Hello there, my friends. Welcome to another episode of Fire Emblem 9 Path of Radiance. How are you guys doing today? In the last episode, shit hit the fan a bit. So, turns out that the lady we found in the battlefield, I guess, was none other than Princess E of the Kingdom of Crimea. And that immediately supposed some tragic problems for a group of mercenaries that were attacked by the invading country, which has of course interest into get her to get political advantage in this war. Today in chapter 6, our team proceeds to escape the mercenary base and to go to the kingdom of Gallia, where Laguz, the beast Laguz, will give her sanctuary. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now it is time for chapter 6, a brief diversion. Let's do it. Oh, how you guys been, huh? Look at this, epic 3D, love it. Love the map. The continent of Tellius. Tell you more about it. Blessed by the goddess. To the northwest lies the land of Crimea, the home of the Grail mercenaries. There it is. Without warning, Crimea's eastern neighbor, the Kingdom of Dane, launches an attack on Crimea's capital, city of Melior. Dane, son. Sorry. Ike leads a handful. I love these kind of maps and the exposition, you know, in Fire Emblem games, or a little bit of world exposition. It's always good. I think Fates failed a lot in that regard, and Awakening a bit too. But this just I don't know, just makes it feel a lot more intense, a lot more believable, even though obviously it's not. And also, I just realized that the icon of the medallion down on the left, it's just kind of cute. I like it. Ike leads a handful of mercenaries to Melior to confirm Soren's news of the attack. En route, they happen upon a young woman, unconscious but unarmed. Fearing for her safety, they take her to the stronghold. When she awakens, the woman gives her name as Alicia, and she lays claim to the title of Princess Crimea. She relates the sad tale of her fight from Crimea, of her parents' murder at the hands of Arsnat, the King of Dane. The Grail mercenaries answer Princess Alicia's plea for help and agree to escort her to the Kingdom of Gallia. And there it is, that's the Kingdom of Gallia. They even have little emblems, or crests. It's very cool. Located to the southwest of Crimea, Gallia is the home to the Laguz, a race quite unlike Ike and his fellow Biak. There we go. The big furries. Crimea and Gallia have long struggled to overcome their differences. In recent years, the two kingdoms have done much to ease the prejudice between the Laguz and the Biak factions. Their combined efforts have forged a bond of trust and friendship that may yet overcome years of intolerance. Very good. Ike and company escape from the Dane army, abandoning their long-time base. From there, they begin a long march toward Gallia. The attack is clear, but the destination far. They slip into the ocean of trees. There we go. Prepare to see some trees, my friends. So how you guys been? I hope you're ready for chapter 6 of Brief Diversion. I know I haven't uploaded in 10 days, oops. But there's a reason for that. But I'll talk about it. I'll just ramble about when I'm moving the pieces and I have not too much to talk about. I'll just keep going with this first. Blazes, why does it have to be so blamed humid? If it were a big chase, I'd strip off his armor here and now. I'm most glad we are being pursued. I suppose you'll have to grin and bear it, won't you? I suppose I will. Right. So enough of your gripping. You're merely wasting energy. Still, this heat is appalling. Dense forests such as these are not made for us delicate humans. The subhumans love them, though. These subhumans, are they really so different from us? What, you mean to tell me you've never seen a beast man before? No, never. Well, I have. They're a hairy bunch, I'll tell you. And ugly as a scene, too. Their faces are like fangs and whisker. Their claws are like daggers, razor sharp and deadly. See, you can tell this game is old, because nowadays, cat girls and cat boys are the cream. Everyone wants a piece of them. Let me tell you. You just have to go around Twitter and just search for cat girls and cat boys, and you're set for life. Their claws are like daggers, razor sharp and deadly. And even though they can speak our language, they are beasts through and through. Savages, everyone. Are there more than one type? One Shino called subhumans can be divided into 3 groups, each one naming its physical characteristics. First the beast tribe, next the bird tribe, and finally the dragon tribe. They're traditionally called Lagoos. Are you guys taking notes? This is important, okay? The Lagoos tribe residing in Gallia is the beast tribe, who possess the feline qualities of which Shinon spoke. The south are the islands where the birdmen live. The dragons live in Goldoa. It's something every mercenary should know, dumbass. Looks like you know even less than I gave you credit for, Ike, my boy. Perhaps. A little farther will be out of these trees, Ike. Really? That means Gallia proper. Compared to this forest, even the kingdom of Hal Bridge will seem like heaven. Yeah, we got a lot of focus into Shinon here. Which obviously, as we've stated, he's a huge racist. And that's where we lost track of them. I assigned a squad to pursue them and return so I could give you this report. Understood, you must step down. And here we got Patrine back. Ah. God, she's great. Sorry, I'm sorry. So Princess Lynch is making her way through the forest to Gallia. Anna! It appears your advice was sound. Well done. You have earned my prize. Thank you. When the king assigned me a tactician, I wondered what I had done to lose his trust. When I saw it was a young girl, I burned with anger at the king's judgment. Still, it's worked out better than I had expected. Keep up the good work. Of course. Now then, it's time for the hunt to begin. Oh yeah. Hold it right there, everyone. We're coming to the edge of the forest. Form up and combat positions. Combat. Let's suppose these pursuers were willing to let us just slip away. There's no doubt they will attack again. Without knowing their numbers, it's difficult to advise a course of action. Take your best guess, Soren. With the limited information we have, what is the best way to proceed? Some of our work in our fight. If we were caught, we'll have a difficult time defending them and attacking the Danes. Or Danians? I propose we separate into 2 groups. A small fighting force to engage the enemy and buy the main group some time. And the rest of us, who is called the Princess of Gallia, at full speed. You want to divide the combat strength? You mean the player's not gonna be able to use Grail again? What is this? Main force side? You think the rest of the small group is too high? I believe it's the only way we can achieve our goal, to keep casualties to a minimum. It's possible there's an ambush waiting for us at the edge of the forest. If we proceed with no plan, we will come between the pursuit and the ambush, which will be the end of us all. Looks like we have no choice but to give it a go. Alright, let's put it on. The visionary team will be Gatsu, Shinon, and me, the boys. The rest of you got Princess Licha and proceed to Gallia straight away. Got it? Are you sure you're taking it off, man? Idiot pup. Smaller numbers are better in mobility. Your time will be better spent worrying about yourself than about us. True. Listen up, this will probably prove to be the biggest fight of this company's faced. Remember, you only got one life. I don't want any of you dying on me. At times like this, it matters not where blood ties are. We're family. If you don't want to cause your family any grief, then live. Ike will be commanding the main force. Titania, you're his support. Alright, let's move out and see you in Gallia. See you there, King. And there we go. At the border, Dane is waiting. Look at that. Look at all these boys. I gotta actually remember this map fondly. I always love this map, I don't know why. So they're waiting for us after all. There are more of them than I imagined there would be. I thought they would have been spread across the forest border. Didn't expect to see so many in one place. Do we rethink our strategy? No, we're already split up. It's too late to reconsider now. Is there some way we can at least get the princess Mr. Roll for the faster safety? There are 2 bridges. The thicket extends to the edge of the westernmost bridge. If we can use the trees as cover, we might be able to reach the breach undetected. From there, we can launch a surprise attack. We're creating a diversion, right? Correct. We will keep the enemy's attention. The breaches with the others can cross the bridge to safety. We've no time for discussion. That's the plan we go with. My lord Aikai, I will fight with you. No, you won't. My lord? I cannot let you expose yourself to danger of any kind. Any of us is risking his life to ensure your safety. If you understand that, you'll cooperate and do as I ask. I see. I will do my part. Like this Soren silence is interesting. It's settled then. Right, let's break through their lines. Miss Rolf, take care of the princess. Do not let yourselves be seen. Right, be careful everyone. Leave it to us, Ike. We'll just pretend it's a game of hide and seek, and never lose at hide and seek. Oh, Rolf. Everyone ready? Let's go! So we only have 6 units, but we kind of have like one of the main 6 units, right? So the idea of Soren is to go to this spot and then just do the surprise attack this way. And this is hard mode, there's a lot of enemies. But I intend to kill everything, right? Even though there's like a reward experience, of extra experience reward to do it faster, I think the extra experience you get by defeating everyone. And you get weapon levels too. I don't know. And then there's also extra XP if you escape with all the units and last being Ike. This is a meal. We'll talk about it right now. Do I want to make any change to this? Where the fuck is Boyd? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there he is. Probably just gonna attack with my horses quickly. Okay. This map can be a bit of a pain in the ass though. But we'll see. We'll see how we can do it. I think we can do well. So I guess the idea will be to just kill this archer. Let's see if I can. I cannot. Miss Soren has to stay in the forest too. Or for example, I think this guy can take on against the land skies pretty easily. So yeah, the strategy of the map normally is to just try to sneak up around here and just kill a meal and just cross the river easily. Don't deal with the mages. But I'm not like that. I want to destroy everything, and that's how I play. So we're gonna just attack from here, and we're probably gonna take this bridge and this area to be able to just win easily. Use the choke points in our advantage with the bridges for that. I think that should be more than enough. These guys shouldn't be too strong either. 2 damage. This guy has a steel lance though. But it's more than this. It has 17. It's only 7 damage though. We're fine. We're totally fine. And look at this beautiful forest. Look at that! It's a bare ass! It looks like a bare ass. Don't tell me it doesn't. Watch it again. Do it. Look at this. It's a bare ass. There's nothing you can say that will convince me otherwise. So now that we have the strategy planned for this turn at least, I'm going to be telling you why I took so long in upload again. First, it was just business, right? The usual. I was finishing my thesis, which can happen. Oh, I have that. I have some things here. I was finishing my thesis, you know, that takes work, obviously. And once I was, once I finished it, I was very excited. Well, I planned on starting to make videos and streams back, but I got very sick, and I'll continue right now. We've spotted the mercenaries. You there, inform General Petrine at once. Request that she gather the troops. Yes, sir. Yeah. They've seen us. Oh, they attack Hike, I didn't know. Whatever. No damage. I got so much defense. But yeah, I got very sick. I got like a virus. Not just a virus, but not the virus, okay? Not COVID. It was like, what do you call it in English? A digestive one, I guess? So I was 4 days in a row unable to digest any kind of food. Huh? 0. And then 2 of these days in a row, so all the hours on those days, where I was completely I had fever, okay? So I have pretty intense fevers as well. All together. Insanity, in my opinion. And I felt like shit, obviously, in that sense, with very high, well, kind of high fever, actually. And, inability to digest any food whatsoever. I was not in the mood, nor with the energy to do anything. And it was the same as the same moments as the end of my thesis too. So basically, I spent like the end of my thesis trying to finish that thesis with sickness. Nuts, I say. I finished this guy. Yeah. And that's the story. Nothing else to say, really. So yeah. Tough times. But I'm feeling good. Feeling Gucci, as they say, right? And that's pretty much it. So there's not much else to say. I just want to move Ike, right? I'll just use the forests, I think. Maybe not. I'll use a bit of this hand axe, right? Oh. Ouch. I think that should be okay. Alright, now I have to think what to do with Oscar. This guy with an axe. Are you dangerous? Mounted on horseback. Oh boy, it is dangerous. Okay. 20 damage. Okay. Maybe we're gonna attract him. Sadly, I don't kill this guy, which is very annoying, but I think we'll be fine. Hopefully we can bait that. We still live the 20 attacks, so I need to see that I'm not in range of any other unit than the pole axe. Oh, dude. So you have like 5 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 2. So if I move around here, I think it should be good. Yeah, that's okay. We're also gonna heal Boyd. And this is the turn. Although, let me pause it because I'm about to be interrupted. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Non-gamers interrupting a gamer doing his job. Am I right? Yeah. Most of them retreat because they go and heal. So you're probably gonna follow the healer. Which is fine, to be honest. They can do that if they want. You will die eventually anyways. Here we go. Now Ike is in range of this guy. So we can do heavy damage. Oop, oop. Remember that Ike has a weapon to do a lot of damage to horses and knights. Level 7 for Oscar. HP, skill, luck, or res. 4 stats anyways. Although it's starting to need more strength. Just like Ike. Would you look at that? They're just being bros. Non-strength bros. Hahaha. Smack him. Oh. Still a little bit of bare ass. Why do they make their ass just so visible? I always thought of that. Damn. I don't want the steel sword. Damn. What a pain. I should have thought about that more. What a pain in the ass. Let's see what Rise does. It's level 6. HP, strength, magic, and res. Alright. Go on with that strength. Muscles looking big. I care about this mage. I don't really care about the mage. The mage is so weak. I really want to put an end on this soldier though. You're not gonna run away. There we go. Boyd! Level 6, HP, strength, skill, speed, luck, and res. Here we fucking go. This is amazing. Boyd the true hero. That's not too bad. Let's see if we can get Adept. Come on. Get Adept. There we go. Yes! Adept is very powerful. Can you hear this? There's like a helicopter just flying very close. For no reason. And for sure the archer is always worse than... Yeah, especially with the steel walls than the mage. Smack and smack. So this is the first wave of enemies. Honestly, the hardest one. In my opinion. Yep. I do want to trade with Ike though. So I wanna move her closer. I knew he would do that. I knew he'd do that shit. I should have just do more item management though before starting this, but I was very excited to be able to do it. To come back and record again.